For 6.5 years, he occupied the state law office, serving two presidents, Mwai Kibaki and Kenyatta.
A matter is over or it needs to be.
But as Kenyatta's second term kicks in, the law professor has called it a day without giving reasons for his exit, a move that was immediately accepted by the president, who, in tow with the outgoing chief attorney, addressed a media dispatch announcing his would-be successor.
I have today nominated the Honorable Justice Paul Kihara Kariuki to the National Assembly for approval as our next Attorney General.
Justice Kihara Kariuki, 63, has been a judge since 2003, rising to the presidency of the Court of Appeal, currently leading a team of 21 other judges. Justice Paul Kihara Kariuki will, however, have to be vetted by National Assembly's Legal Affairs Committee before assuming the role of Chief Government Legal Advisor. If successful, Justice Kariuki will also sit at the Judicial Service Commission that, among other things, recruits the Chief Justice and other senior judges. The president also picked 3 new commissioners for the 11-member Judicial Service Commission. After the possible ascension of Professor Margaret Kobia, who has been serving as chair of the Public Service Commission, to the cabinet, Patrick Gichohi, a former clerk of the National Assembly and now a commissioner at PSC, has been picked for JSC. Former Kenyatta University Vice-Chancellor Professor Olive Mugenda replaces Winnie Gushu, who quit JSC last April to represent the public. Gushu has since been appointed the Water Chief Administrative Secretary. Former Agriculture CS Felix Koskei will now sit at the JSC to also represent the public, kicking out Kipngetich Arap Koril Bet. The Judicial Service Commission has 11 members, 4 of whom are judges led by the Chief Justice, 1 magistrate, and 2 lawyers representing the Law Society of Kenya. Back at the State Law Office, Njee Muturi, who has been serving as the Solicitor General, will now deputize Nzioka Waita as Deputy Chief of Staff, his position taken over by President Kenyatta's personal lawyer, Kennedy Ogeto. Constitutional and political advisor to the President, Abdikadir Mohamed, now awaits vetting to serve as Kenya's ambassador in South Korea. Sam Githu for The Big Question.